The River by Rich Von Holt. Wednesday, June 17th, 2015. I slouch as I sit down in a chair. Uncross your feet and lay your hands on top of your legs, the Reiki Master said. Now breathe in and release when I say. Again. Now this time when you breathe in, you will feel the love of God. I take a deep breath and hold it in. I slowly release it. I do feel something enter my body. I do it again. Close your eyes, the Reiki Master says. I close my eyes. Think of a river that is flowing downstream with all your fears, negative energy, and dirt, the Reiki Master says. Now the water is clear. Before she can say, place 1 foot in, I already jumped in from a high cliff. I go to the bottom of a 2-foot river. I rethink it and do as the Reiki Master says. I put 1 foot in, then the rest of my leg, then both legs, and now the water is up to my waist. The water is crystal clear. I can see myself. I'm wearing only brown khaki shorts. I look up, and on each side of the river, there are 2 giant cliffs. The sun shines bright through the trees at the top of the cliffs. I splash some water on my arms and chest. I dig my feet into the white sand. The water flows heavily towards me. The left side of the riverbank is black with a bunch of dirt floating with it downstream. The water is of warm temperature. I swim upstream. Baby fish and turtles swim past me. I stop and pick up a baby turtle. The turtle fits in the palm of my hand. The turtle's shell is dark, but his skin is light. I pet him. I put him back in the water and he swims off. I continue to swim upstream. I rotate over on my back and float. I stare at the sun through the trees. The Reiki Master puts her hands on top of my head and then to the sides, then around to the back. Her hands barely touch me, but I can feel heat coming off of them. She repeats the steps. This time, her hands hold my head. The water has stopped flowing. I look at the cliff to where I entered, and Alma and Roman are standing there. They get in the water and instantly are next to me. I feel at ease. I don't want anything else but this. Alma and I both hold Roman. We put him on his back and he floats. He has a huge smile on his face. He laughs of joy. Alma is happy. I am happy. The right side of the riverbank continues to flow heavily. Zebras and a rhino swim towards us. I take Roman and we pet the rhino. He's cold and slimy. The sky gets dark. A chill passes over us. Alma holds my right arm. She's scared. I swim. I feel a ton of pressure on my right arm. At this moment, the Reiki Master is holding my right shoulder. I feel my neck crouching. My back aches. The Reiki Master touches my neck. Her energy gives me energy to keep going to save my family. I suddenly awake. I'm still lying on my back, floating. The sun still shines through the trees. I look for Alma and Roman. They're not there. I tell God. I tell him, I don't want to be alone. I want my family. Swimming straight for me is a big brown bear with black claws. I swim underwater and see all sorts of animals. I feel the Reiki Master's energy on my right side really strong. I open my eyes. There's no one there. I close my eyes and the bear is floating on his back. I float past him. I reach out and touch his claws. They're razor sharp, but they do not cut me. I get out of the water and sit on a rock overlooking the river. The bear sits next to me. I pet his arm and the inside of his leathery paw. We go back into the water. He swims downstream. The water is at a standstill. It's crystal clear. There's no black dirt on any side. The sun shines brighter. I yell at God. Why? He answers back. Everything is going to be okay. This time is going to pass. Be with your family. I feel a sigh of relief. I tell him, I know what to do. I close my eyes and let the sun beat down on me. I get out of the water. I am instantly dry. I feel at one with the earth. The Reiki Master tells me to slowly get out of the water, move my feet, open and close my hands, and slowly open my eyes.